Hey, let me turn this brightness down. There we go. I hope everybody's having an amazing day. Today is actually wash day for my little guy here, and I said I would use this as an opportunity to talk with you guys a little bit about moisturizing your hair and keeping it moisturized on wash day. And then it's also a tender-headed wash day because he is one that is very tender-headed when it comes on to his wash. So we are going to shampoo his hair, condition his hair, and then from there, we'll be able to finish out his wash day. So I'm just gonna open this box here really quick. All right. Hello. So I wanted to give everybody a chance to join. So today our wash day is going to consist of our Moisture ELT, one of my favorite products, by the way. And we're also going to add a little bit of our Revive serum into the mixture. Okay? So we're going to be doing what we call a cocktail. A cocktail consists of one product and another product. You combine them together, mix them, and use them on the hair. That is what we call typically a cocktail. So today's model is going to be my baby here. Say hello.
Hi.
So this is Christian. For those of you that don't know, turn around for me. Christian has a head full of hair, nice and full and thick. So do my other children. But he is the one that we will be shampooing today. He is also the most tender, if you guys can see his face already. And then Alex is right behind him. Yes. She laughed because she knows that it's true. Thank you. All right, so we're going to go ahead and lean him back. Slide down. Keep sliding until your head goes in here. All right. Come up some. Push up. There you go. All right. So I'm going to tilt you guys down here so you can see exactly what we're doing. All right. There we go. So you guys can see all his hair in the bowl. I'm going to go ahead and wet his hair down. I'm just warming up the water. I can't see your comments right now, you guys, because I'm in the shampoo bowl. But I'll definitely try to answer any of your questions shortly. Turn the ear off.
This side?
All right. No, I'm having him turn the ear off. So I'm going to go ahead and wet his hair down. Too hot?
This side.
Is that better?
Yes,
System off. Is it now? Okay, so in any shampoo process, this is the part of the process that people skip a lot. Okay? Wetting the hair down and thoroughly wetting the hair down is extremely important. This is also how you alleviate using tons of product on your hair, because a lot of you do not rinse the hair down in its entirety. Okay? This is also the time when you want to rinse out any excess product in the hair. Okay? That's very important. And he has a good amount of oil in his hair, so I'm just rinsing that all down. Okay? So with him, because he's so tender-headed, I typically will skip using the detox shampoo. But because his hair was braided up for a couple weeks, I am still going to use the detox shampoo on him. So you guys see I put a good amount in my hand. I'm trying to get away from having to do multiple detoxes on him. So you have to know how to deal with hair when the client is tender-headed. And you want to try to break down the steps without having to do too many steps. That's just going to cause even more headache and more problem for them, because in their mind you're ripping their hair out of their head, right?
Sorry.
No, not you, baby. So he said he was itchy as well. right?
Yes, son.
So I'm just going to go ahead and give him a nice scratch. Feels like mint? Yeah, it does. So the Detox shampoo, which will soon be called Elite Clarify, it consists of activated charcoal. It really helps to clean the hair, but it doesn't strip the hair of all its natural oils. But it helps to really clean that hair really, really nicely without leaving it really, really dry. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and rinse him off. If you guys notice, I'm not manipulating the hair a little over manipulating the hair, especially when you're dealing with someone who's tender-headed. The more manipulation, the more tangled it can get. Son, you gotta relax. I got it. So can you guys tell he's not the happiest person getting the shampoo? So you do want to make sure that you try to make this wash process as quick but as thorough as possible. All right, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna lift you guys up so that I can move my arms a little bit more. And then I'm gonna tilt you guys. Oh, there we go. Now you guys can see everything that I'm doing in the bowl. All right, so we're gonna go ahead with our Moisture ELT shampoo. I'm gonna use this much, okay? That much shampoo. Can you guys see? It's running, okay? I'm going to open, if I can get it open. There we go. My Revive serum, even though some of the shampoo fell on his hair. I'm just gonna add a couple drops of it to my shampoo in my hand, okay? Mix it in really well, okay? And this is how you distribute shampoo. You start at the ends first. A lot of you go straight into the root. I know, baby, I'm coming. And then you wonder why you're using so much shampoo, because you started at the roots and not the ends. And you also started on hair that possibly was very dirty. So, of course, you know, when the hair is really dirty, it won't sud, whether it's sulfate free or not. Okay? This is actually more than enough shampoo. This is more than enough. So the good thing about Moisture ELT is that I can pre-detangle the hair with just Moisture ELT shampoo. Now, is it made for that? No. This is just from me using the product and understanding how I'm using the product. So like with my tender-headed clients, I like to pre-detangle the ends while the shampoo is on. Okay, you guys, I'm not doing a thorough detangling. I'm literally detangling the ends so that when I'm done with my shampoo and condition process, it's not going to be so complicated for me to be able to go through and detangle them. Okay, so that's all I do. I really don't go into the roots. I'm not trying to 100% detangle my client's hair. I'm really just trying to get them prepared for the detangling process. Okay, if you guys notice, also while I was combing through it, that gave time for the shampoo to sit on the hair. Son, you keep trying to look at the camera and I need you to look straight, please. He's stressing my arms out. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and rinse him off. You guys are gonna hear some ouches, some oohs. He's still tender-headed, so that's not gonna change. But you're not gonna see screaming and crying, because I've kind of mastered dealing with his hair and clients who are extremely tender-headed. I've kind of mastered it. I have it almost down to a science. So we've done our shampoo. I did 2 shampoos. I'm not going to do a third. I'm not going to put him through the third. I should do the third. What do you think, son? Should I do a third shampoo? Knowing you, you're going to say no, but okay.
Yes.
I can do a third shampoo?
Yes, son.
So he says I can do a third shampoo. So we're going to do a very small amount. Look at that. He's being so cooperative because I haven't stressed him out during the first 2 shampoo processes. Are you still itchy?
No, Mom.
All right, so in this shampoo process, I'm just going to go through just to make sure that the hair is clean, which it is. But even with 3 shampoos, his hair will not dry out. And then the conditioner is really going to seal the deal. So I know the hair is really clean. Is it squeaky clean where all the oils have gone out of the hair? All the natural oil has been pulled out of the hair? No, it's squeaky clean, but it's not that clean. Let me not say it that way. Squeaky clean is technically not good for the hair. So you do want to make sure that you're leaving that moisture in the hair, but it all depends on the product that you're putting on the hair as well. Some products are more drying than others. Okay, so for conditioner, we're going to go ahead and use our Moisture ELT again. I'm going to show you guys how much conditioner I'm going to use on his hair, okay? So I have this much conditioner in my hand. Let me turn that down a little bit so you guys can see. I have that much conditioner in my hand, okay? With all this hair. A lot of you would really want to go right now and use half the bottle of conditioner when really that's not required. So I'm going to take some more of our Afrigatis.
Why?
I'm doing some version. Okay, so I have that much Afrigatis to that much conditioner. If you put it on the hair like that and you don't mix it up, all you're going to do is be adding a spot of oil and a bunch of conditioner. So this is another reason why it's very important that you pre-mix your cocktails. Stop it. Okay, pre-mix. Same thing, you're going to start on the ends and you're going to work your way up to the scalp or the roots. A lot of you, if this was you, your head would be oversaturated with conditioner. Make sure we get back here. Okay. At this point, you can sit your client up or you can sit up and detangle. So what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to sit you up, actually. Sit up, son. Sit up. Sit up. Okay, now scoot back. Scoot back. No. Scoot your butt back. There you go. Got it? You just want to see yourself? Can you turn your head? All right. So we're going to split the hair. This is the part that he really doesn't like. What are we not going to have while I'm doing this? Noodle head, right? Thank you. We got to have pep talks at this point. All right, so we're going to start at the ends. This is another reason why I like to detangle from the shampoo, because the ends are typically already done. And then we just work our way up. But you do want to make sure you're really holding on to the hair. You might get some oops, some owls. There's not really 100% foolproof way to do this. But your best bet, of course, is to try to detangle as you go through the process instead of waiting towards the end. I did also pre-comb his hair with a wide tooth comb before the shampoo process. So those of you who are taking your kids' braids out and you're not detangling their hair before the shampoo, don't wonder why you're spanking your child and yelling at your child and getting extremely frustrated at the conditioning process because you did not actually do your due diligence to pre-detangle. Okay, as I detangle, always twist it up like that just to get it out the way. Back here is where he's most tender, so you probably might hear some oops and owls. All right, so we're gonna start here. Wherever you're most tender, you typically want to make sure that you do that area in smaller sections. Turn this way, please. And anywhere you feel a little snag, you take your comb out and start again. And then just rope twist it. If you leave it like this or you leave it wide open, it's just going to retangle. Especially for children or adults who wear a lot of braids. All right, so we're going to do the other part that is typically the most tender. Can somebody give me a clip? Or you want me to do the front first? I'll do the front first. Front or back? You don't care. You just want it done. You want me to do the front or the back first? It's too late now. The front?
It's fine.
All right, we're almost there.
This one, Mama?
Yeah, just clip it right there. Just clip it there. Now when I'm done, I'm going to show you guys how much hair is in the comb. This part was really matted. There we go. Almost done. You're doing good. All right, so that area is done. Cut up, son. I went ahead and pre-did this area right here because that area is also very tender. And this part is typically the hardest part. Head down, son. But you guys see the difference when you leave the conditioner on just for a couple minutes. Allow it to soften that hair. Christian, you're jumping for nothing now. Stop it. Allow the conditioner to soften that hair. I'm literally just combing straight through the hair and he's just jumping for no reason. Let's not do that today, please. This is what happens when you don't detangle the hair or you miss an area that should have been detangled. Then you start getting these pieces that like to lock together. And that's another reason why I definitely stress whenever you're going to do a wash day, pre-detangle your hair. It'll make a whole heap of difference when it's time for your actual wash. All right, so with children, if you want to rinse this, you can go ahead and leave the twist in if you want to make it even easier on yourself, which is probably what I'm going to do today. Normally, I'll take it out, but just because today he's Captain Jumpy, we're going to do that. Sit up for me. All right, come on back. And then this is the amount of hair that came out from detangling. Okay, that's a very small amount. Typically, those of you who detangle, your bulk is like that big. All right, come on back. I'm going to use lukewarm to cool water for him. And I'm not going to take the twist out. I'm just going to rinse through the twist. How you get the conditioner out when you're rinsing through the twist, you just squeeze them. This does take a lot longer when you're trying to rinse the hair. But for the sake of those of you who have a lot of hair, or maybe your children have extreme density of hair, which they normally do, this is going to save you a heap of headache after the wash day. And you'll see why in just a moment. Some of them may come out, but that's fine. All right, so wash day is officially almost done. I need my chair. All right, so we're gonna sit them up. Sit up, son. We'll move you guys back. Sit down here, please. If you guys notice, I'm not on his hair. I'm not doing all of that. You don't want to do too much manipulation. Not just yet. Okay? So I'm just literally taking my towel and just squeezing them out. And then I'm going to take my leave-in conditioner, mist it on. Okay? And I'm going to go ahead and go back through. You still need to go back through. And I'm going to separate them because it's blow dry time. So you want to make sure that at blow dry time, you're not going to blow dry tangled hair. This is very important. Now, in the meantime, I need everybody to close their chat for me and go ahead and hit that thumbs up button so that you can let YouTube know how good the Elite Hair Care channel is. There's almost 400 viewers, so we should be at 200 thumbs up. There should be at least half. So I'm kind of separating it in the way that I'm going to blow dry it. Okay, same thing. This one just came out, but we're in good shape, so I'm just going to twist it back up. Move. All right, let me get this one. We're going to go over to the shampoo bowl. Stand up. Take your thingy with you and put it over there. You can give him his food. Come. All right, it's blow dry time. Say hi, girls.
Oh,
I'm going to put you guys on mute for just a second.
thank you.
All right, so as you guys can see, hair's detangled, separated. We're gonna go ahead and start the blow dry process, which can also be very complicated. I don't put anything on the hair during the blow dry process. That's very important for me. I feel like if you put too much on the hair that we use, which is our Moisture ELT leave-in conditioner, or our Afri Goddess conditioner, or our Hydration and Strength Therapy leave-in spray, they all have heat protectant properties in them. So it's going to start the process of heat protectant, and then we'll do our frizz tamer if needed at the end. But the heat protection started from the bowl. So keep that in mind. That's very important. All right, so there's two ways to do your blow dry, okay? You can do the tension method, which for my son's hair, the tension method is like my best friend. Okay, once I'm done doing the tension method, I go through the ends, and I'm using our Elite Hair Care paddle brush in the right way. Okay, if you go in this direction, it will tangle the hair. When you blow it in this direction with the bristles facing the right direction, like they're going up and down, it makes the detangle and blow dry process a lot easier. Son, I need you to kind of keep still, okay? And I'm also trying to keep the hair out of his food because he just couldn't wait to eat. Okay, now once I'm thoroughly detangled, and I can now go in and put a little more tension on the hair. So his hair is going to get braided. The roots do have to be dry. Put it down from the sun. How about this? Close that up, please. Close it up. That down, please. So because we already detangled the hair at the shampoo bowl, the blow dry process is so much easier. Put a 1 in the chat if your blow dry process is the part that you dread the most. I know detangling is typically detangling typically is number 1. Blow dry is number 2. Blow dry is typically number 2. All right, so we're gonna follow back through with the tension method. guys notice, I still start at the end and then I work my way up. You can't change that part of the blow dry process because if you start at the root, son, I need you to hold your head still. You're doing a noodle head. You can't do that. No, just stay just tight like that. I like to use the term noodle head because everybody understands what that means, right? A noodle goes like this. Am I right? My daughter's laughing at me. A noodle goes just like that. So if you're being a noodle head, that means that you're like this. And you know the crazy part? I have to have this conversation with adult clients. My adult clients, I have to have this conversation. All right, we got this section here. Tension method again. What is the name of the deep cleansing shampoo I use? Elite Detox, but it'll soon be called Elite Clarify. It's Herbal Detox, but it'll soon be called Elite Clarify. Alright, so let's go ahead and anytime the hair gets stuck, you'll see me move the brush this way. It loosens the tangles and makes the brush go right through the hair. Head up. All right. Sit up, son. Sit up, son. Sit up. Sit up. Thank you. They like to do this thing now. They want to slide in the chair. They try to make themselves like, no. You have to control your chair, you guys. Whether it be you're doing your child's hair at home or you're doing your client's hair at the salon, you have to be in control of how this chair works or you will kill your whole body. You want your drink? Give him his juice, please. Almost done.
Thank you.
So let me see what your questions are. I see you guys got some. Is that a Dyson dryer? Yes. Have you ever considered giving him a haircut? Nope. Being a noodle head. Being a noodle head. I'm almost done though. This is the last section. You're doing great. Imagine that. We were able to wash your hair without a tablet. That's amazing, son. I feel like I need to get you something.
This one.
Like a water. I feel like I should buy you some water. That's not a good reward for you sitting quietly. You sure?
Yes.
I feel like water is good.
No.
No?
No.
Yes. Okay, what should I get you?
Something from Walmart?
Something from Walmart. Really?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Is that your favorite store?
Yes, Mom. It has all the stuff that you want.
It has all the stuff that you want, so Walmart needs to pay us for you mentioning them. You gotta hold your head up for me.
Mom, after I'm done getting my hair done, can we go to Walmart?
Maybe. Well, we'll go to Five Below.
Okay.
Is that good?
Yes,
All right. We can do. I'll give you something from Five Below.
Yay!
Okay. But your hair day is not done, sir. We still have to braid it.
Yes,
So you have to be sitting quietly, right?
Yes, Mom.
All right. See, we have to have these sometimes these bribery pep talks. All right. Before we go forward, I can't wait. I get the hydration conditioner and growth shampoo delivered today. Yes, thank you. The itchiness is from oil sitting on the scalp. I think you said you washed it 2 weeks ago and I had the same hair as him. 4C. I thought I was using the paddle brush the wrong way when blow drying. Nope, you should actually use it in this direction. Not, it's actually supposed to follow the teeth of the brush. Get that for him, Alex. I don't blame you. I think people cut their kids' hair early because they don't have the patience to work with it. Exactly. I have tons of patience. I can do it. He certainly chose to cut it all off if he wants when he's older. Yes, he'll be able to make that decision.
Where do we put
Pour it in the sink.
Put the stuff out first?
Just pour it in the sink. For any real, I'm not answering that. Calm down. It's just a question. Y'all so funny. Is the Prada brush only for blow drying? No, it's for styling too. Ponytails too. So his hair is all detangled, right?
This one.
We're doing good now, right?
This one.
Look at that. No oohs, owls, and ahs in the chair today. All right. So what style you said you wanted, son?
This one?
You want it back?
No, these.
You want it going down like that?
This one.
Oh, give me that white edge control. Okay, so we're going to braid his hair. If you guys would like to sit on while we do the braid, you can. If you guys want me to just go ahead and end the live, just go ahead and comment and say end the live. But if you guys want to watch the braid down, put a 1 in the chat and I'll leave you guys on live. All right. All right, so we'll leave you guys on for the braid down. So he wants the braids going down the sides like that, so that's what we're going to do. All right, so we're going to use our Elite rat tail comb with the parting tooth. Absolutely. Tilt back from me. Tilt back from me. So how you get a straight line, it's a trick. You start from the nose and you work your way up the head and it literally positions you in the middle of the head. Just like that. Turn this way. Center. Look at me. Let me make sure it's in the center of your head. All right. All right, so first things first, We're going to be using our African Goddess Afri Power Rejuvenate Hair Balm. Okay? So what I'm going to do is take some out. Put some here on my hand. Okay, so we're going to warm it up on my hand here. What does it smell like, son? What does it smell like?
It smells like oil.
It smells like oil. Alex, come and tell me what this smells like.
Okay. It smells like a watermelon.
Smells like watermelons?
Yes.
All right, I'll take that. It's actually mango, but I'll take watermelon. All right, so we're going to put some of the oil in his hair. There we go. And we're going to take some edge control. We're using our Elite Control Edge Control in the color clear. I'm just going to straighten out our part here. I'm not like a bomb braider, okay? So you guys don't judge me. I can braid to save my life. But I'm not like I want to make styles kind of braider. I can do a little something, but not much.
Mike,
What?
can you do that zigzag in the...
Son, me done reach, me done start. I started already, baby.
Christian has nice baby hair.
Christian has nice baby hair.
Yes.
You have baby hair too.
My daughter says Christian has nice baby hair. And then I always put a little bit of edge control on my fingers when it comes time for me to do down here. It keeps it nice and sleek and frizzy's gone. I love the Elite Frizz Tamer. Elite Control, Edge Control, that's just, I don't carry anything else. So if you guys know me, I only use my products. The only time I don't use my products is like my Sebastian Shaper, or if I'm doing like a relaxer or color. I don't carry those products, so I don't use those products. I don't use those. I don't offer those products. So I can use other people's. Okay? That's what we're doing. All right, good. They said don't call you tender-headed. Are you tender-headed?
No, Mom.
You don't think you're tender-headed?
No, Mom.
What do you think?
I think I'm normal.
You think you're normal?
Yes, Mom.
You are normal. You're very normal. Is Adriana snoring?
Yes.
No,
Oh, she's
she's-
sleeping.
The other
Okay, I'm
something
trying to
else.
do your hair, son. The good thing is with this comb, I have that parting tooth, so I can go back and make my parts nice and precise like the braider girls on Instagram and stuff. So that part I truly love. Stop, Christian.
Mm. 'Cause, 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 'cause,
And then I put a little bit of edge control on my dominant fingers. Alex, get a clip for me.
The big one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Put it right here. No, right here. Give me.
Oh.
You know, you can't be my assistant.
Sorry.
You're making it, son. You're making it. Five Below is definitely going to call us after this.
Play it again.
So what do you guys think so far? So right now I have our Elite Control and then I also have our Rejuvenate Balm on my hand. I'm using both. So I'm oiling the scalp, putting a little light hold on there to keep those flyaways tamed and keep my braids nice and sleek. And I'm not a professional braider of any sort, so I know how to braid to save my own life though. That I know. Nice and smooth.
Can I try? Yeah.
So, Linda, if you guys want me to finish quickly, thank you. Son, head up, please. Just like this. Thank you. And the reason why I put the balm on the back of my hand is because I want that oil to warm up before I put it on the hair. It comes out nice and firm. And then I put the edge control over it.
Close your eyes.
Thank you. Oh, that's my son. He just has long hair. I get that all the time though. So you guys can see why I use the edge control. Thank you. This is why I use the edge control. It just gives that hair some separation. Right? And when you start it that way, it makes your braids nice and sleek.
Ready?
Thank you.
Mark is squeezing so hard.
All right, so his hair is nice and detangled, right? I'm going to take a little bit of edge control on my fingers here. I do that just for traction. Son, stop moving, please.
This one. Close. Close. Wait, no. Eyes open.
Son, I just moved your head that way and you're still trying to move your head. If you guys want to go to Five Below today, you don't want these braids to take me 6 hours.
This one. Ready? Close your eyes. I'm ready.
So you guys give me some fire emojis if you think everything's going well. And let's see who's been paying attention. What shampoo and conditioner did I use to shampoo Christian's hair? What shampoo and conditioner did I use to shampoo Christian's hair? The heat protectant started from the leave-in conditioner. Jador. Bit rough when combing. He is still one best to comb hair when dry. The annoy is my child. So at the end of the day, what you might call rough, this is normal. Get over it. Products I used as a cocktail with the moisture ELT. What product did I use as a cocktail or to create a cocktail with the moisture ELT? Okay, somebody said Afri, but there's a lot of Afri products. It wasn't the goddess serum. African goddess oil. I'll take that, blessed. What?
I'm sorry, I thought it was a serum.
Took down this way. So it is the Afri Power Rejuvenate. Afri Power Revive Serum is what I used as a cocktail with the moisture ELT. Who can tell me what hair oil I put on his hair or that I'm putting on his hair right now? Christian, am I hurting you? Are you feeling okay?
Yes, I'm just looking at what they're saying.
Revive Serum is what I use. Yep. That's during the shampoo process. The Afri Power Balm, correct. And our Elite Control Edge Control. The Afri Power Balm, Rejuvenate Balm, and our Elite Control Edge Control. You guys are so right. All right, so I'm going to turn them this way because you want your braids to be cohesive, right? I'm not a professional braider, but I know how to make my stuff cohesive. No. All right, there we go. Now you got some edge control in your hair. Son, you're being what? What are we being right now? A noodle. Yeah, you want this style, so you have to hold your head up. Okay? You asked for this style, right? I could have just did it straight back, but some people didn't want to listen. You want this style in particular, right? Why did you like this style?
Because it doesn't take forever.
That's why you chose this style?
Yes, ma'am.
So straight back takes forever?
Yes, ma'am.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, ma'am.
So are you saying that when I braid your hair straight back, I take forever? This is actually more braids than straight back. Did you know that?
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing more braids now than if I was doing straight back. But you're doing good.
Mine?
Hmm?
When you're done with this one, can I use the bathroom real quick and come back?
Yeah. Okay, hold your head that way for me. Let me finish up this one and then you go to the bathroom. You're doing so good. Head up. Okay, please back. All right, he's gonna use the restroom. Let's check out some questions. You good, Cassandra? I have Teresa. You do have all of our products. I have a sensitive scalp, and I use a heat which damaged my scalp in the middle. Okay, there's a Q&A question. I have a question. When you braid hair, should you switch up different styles of braids? Absolutely. Hey Canada, will you ever make bigger bottles of your shampoo and conditioner? Between washing my hair and my daughter's hair, she's a lot every 2 weeks. I can't afford to be buying products every 2 months. No, right now we're not going to make any 16 ounce. What I would say is during a sale, stock up. Cecilia, that's my son. Can I braid on on a white person? I've done braids on a white person. Requires me to have a lot more for traction on my fingers. Are you putting an edge control on his scalp or just the sides of the hair as you part it? Well, it's on the scalp because it's actually touching the scalp and then it's touching the hair too. I don't do braids. No one can book me for braids, nor will I ever want to do braids. Ready? I do braids for them. No one else. No one else, I promise you. Probably my mom. And even then, I don't even do grandma's braids, no. So this way, son. Son. And I'm just using the parting tooth. Makes my parts nice and clean. So, can you guys see that? Turn this way. Just like that. Clean parts. That's the key to it. Your parting is what makes a huge difference. Oh, you like that I'm rolling the hair? I just like it to be, I don't like it to be straight and, ugh. So this way. So this way, son. And the edge control makes it even more sleek. It just kind of pulls it together. Some people use beeswax. They use all kinds of things. And then what you guys keep seeing me swipe, I'm swiping the edge control, and I'm using it to make his braids, or the free end of the braid, nice and sleek. It just kind of tames the flyaways. No, he's my son. He just has a lot of hair. You guys think that I don't have hair. I don't have hair by choice. Okay, we have the hair genes going on here. But no, their hair is amazing. Alex, how do you think you just had to just toot your own horn, huh? What you guys see me doing is just curling the end so that it won't be straight right now. It'll go straight by tomorrow though. I like my hair to look tailored and pretty. And for him, he's handsome, so is that how you wanted it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Alright, good. Look on the side of my back. Son, sit straight, thank you. Tilt this way. You're doing all kind of funny movements. Come on. Let me see this side real quick. Okay. Tilt this way. How many minutes are we at? So it's been 1 hour and 5 minutes between the wash, the blow dry, and 50% of the braid down of his head. So I think we're making good time. Usually you'll drop your kid off at the salon to get their hair done, and it'll be all 3-4 hours with 2 hours with just the wash. And all the product that you guys see in just a moment, you'll see that it all dissipates. So it doesn't actually leave a residue behind or anything. Hey, can't hide. For some reason, he said he chose this style because it didn't take as long. Alex, which style do you think is faster? This or straight back?
When you mean straight back, do you mean like 2 braids or just a couple braids?
The one like I normally would do his hair if I do it.
Straight back takes a shorter time.
I said that too.
No, that one takes forever long.
The one that I do when I'm at home?
No, Mom, because when you're doing my hair here, or at home when you're doing the straight back one, it takes forever.
What products am I using right now? I'm using the Rejuvenate Balm, Elite Control Edge Control, and then the Elite Fine Tooth Rat Tail Comb.
Mommy, am I almost done, right?
Somewhat. If you stay still and you follow my directions, we can finish very quickly. But the more you become a noodle in the chair, guess what? It takes longer. Sit up straight. Tilt this way. I think that's the one thing. This is why I don't do children's hair, because those are the two things that you say the most. Sit up, head straight. Hold your head this way. Sit up, head straight. Hold your head this way. You say that the most, and I don't have that much voice. Tilt this way, son. Alex was exactly the same way. She was kind of worse. Cause she
I was worse on.
Christian's doing great. Are we gonna start the tears now? What? It hurts right there?
No, it only hurts when you're like twisting it.
Okay. Am I twisting? He says I'm twisting it out of his scalp. Am I ripping it out?
When you twist it that hard, it hurts.
Okay. Well, we're almost done. So you only have to endure this for the next maybe 30 minutes. Maybe less. Is that okay? I think you're doing great. You don't think so? I think you're doing great. All right. How old are you? Are you 10? How old are you? Are you 10? You're not 10 yet? He's 8. Can you speak up and stop being oh, I don't want to talk now because I don't want to get my hair done. You're almost done. Did you know that? No? Okay, so if I take long, then we just won't go to Five Below. Bribery works. Are you going to sit still? How much do I have to give you for Five Below?
100.
$100 at Five Below.
Yes, sir.
No, sir. That's like me braiding your hair 5-6 times for you to get that much money.
I can give you 100.
No. Alex, did you say $50?
I said 15 each.
15 each.
Yes.
Come, son. Let me clean up my parts. All right. Turn forward, please. You okay? Do you have any products I can use on my 5-year-old? He's 8, and I use all of my products on his hair. So today I use the Moisture ELT shampoo, the conditioner, the Moisture ELT leave-in spray, the Afri Goddess Revive Serum. I made a cocktail with the Moisture ELT shampoo. The Rejuvenate Balm. That's what you guys saw here. That's what's here, by the way. That's what it looks like. This is our new balm, by the way. A lot of people don't know the wonders of the Rejuvenate Balm yet. And then Elite Control, Edge Control is right here. See, you said you wanted to start. For the back area, you kind of just want to go through it ever so often if you're braiding, just to keep it from tangling. Because that area is the most dense and it's going to want to tangle. So down, son. How long does his braids last? No more than usually 3 weeks. That's the max. But by week 2, it starts getting fuzzy, and then I'll take it out and I'll let him wear it in a ponytail for a couple days. And then we'll get it braided again. I try not to do the braids one on top of the other, like we take it out today and then he gets it done tomorrow. That will happen ever so often, but typically I like to make him wear like a ponytail here and there, just to kind of give it a break. So after this, we have 2 more. Okie doke?
Yes, ma'am.
What I've learned when it comes on to doing nice braids, your parts really matter. Your parts should definitely be very clean. If they're not clean, it just gives the braid style just like a real thrown together look. And this is from me watching, other braiders, people who use my products, people who share their videos with my products. Like, I'll watch their braid patterns and how they master their braids, and I always notice that their partings is really one of the most important parts. And if it's not parted right, you can tell the difference.
Can I go to the bathroom?
So after this, we have 2 more braids, and then we are all done. One more after this, okay?
So do I have one more one?
Hmm?
Do I have one more one?
No. After this one that I'm doing, you have 1 more.
Oh.
Okay?
Mm.
Son, come on. You haven't even been in the salon 2 hours yet. We're approaching an hour and a half between your shampoo, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Your blow dry, detangling you, okay? Not leaving your hair partially wet. Detangling. I'm approaching an hour and a half through the entirety of the service with a tender-headed child. So I think we're doing great, right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So if you guys think on the time we're doing a good thing, put some fire emojis for me, please. And all the products that I mentioned today that I'm using on my son, and I use to shampoo his hair, all of these products are available at EliteHairCareUSA.com. So I'll go over the products again because I see everybody commenting in the comments like what products that you use. So for the clarifying shampoo, I use our Elite Herbal Detox. It's currently sold out. We'll have our new label soon. For the moisturizing shampoo, I did a cocktail with our Moisture ELT and our African Goddess Revive Serum. And then I also did the Moisture ELT conditioner. And I did a cocktail with that, meaning I mixed it with our Revive Serum as well. Detangled his hair, blow dried. Well, before I even detangled, I sprayed on our leave-in conditioner. I am not done. Stop it. I sprayed on our leave-in conditioner. And then I blow dried him using the tension method. Okay? And then after the tension method, I used our Elite paddle brush to finish out the blow dry. Right here. I used our, there we go, detangle brush to finish out the blow dry, straighten the hair out a little bit more. And then for the actual braid, I used our African Goddess Rejuvenate Hair and Scalp Oil. And then I also used our Elite Control Edge Control. And I parted the hair using our Elite Rat Tail Comb. Everything you guys saw me use today is a part of the Elite Hair Care brand. I didn't use any other company's products. I was able to do the entire service with our products. I stand by my products. That's for certain. Alex, turn on the dryer for me.
Okay.
Turn on the
How
dryer.
long do you want me to turn on?
15 minutes.
Okay.
And then you guys are going to see how I finish out the service in just a moment. Everybody's saying, way to go, Christian. You did so good. All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to take some of our, Alex, give me the Revive Serum over there. Yep. Thank you. So we're going to take some of the Revive Serum. Just drop it on. Children's hair dry out very quickly. He sweats a lot. So by tomorrow or even the day after, he will look like he had no oil on his scalp. So I like to make sure that I saturate his hair with oil so that his scalp doesn't dry out. Okay. Take my fingers, just rub it through. All right, last step. We're going to take some of our Elite Wrap Foam. And a trick that I use, instead of me using the paper, I use one of these caps. Hold the front part. Hold the front part, yeah. Go under the dryer. And now he's gonna go under the dryer, dry for a few minutes. He's not gonna dry all the way. There you go. You good? You need the booster?
Yes.
Alex. Oh, you got it? You know how to do it?
Yes.
All right. So he's gonna go under the dryer with his booster. Let me help him. You good?
Yes, ma'am.
Just a couple minutes, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, let me finish up with you guys' questions, and then we'll be all done. So it took me actually less than an hour and a half to do an entire shampoo 3 times, condition, 2 cocktails, detangle, rinse, blow dry, braid down, foam down, oil scalp, done in less than 90 minutes with a tender-headed child. Can I get a round of applause? All right, let me read some of you guys' questions. It's so good to see someone speaking on oiling the scalp. So many people don't believe in it. That's why so many people's hair is so dry. I use my steamer and Moist Me Deep for the first time, and OMG, my hair is so soft. Thank you, Barb. Of course he did. He sat longer than my daughter. I can't wait to get your products. I've been wanting them for a while. Thank you so much. Is that the African Goddess Revive Serum? Yes, this is the Revive Serum. Okay, that is the Revive Serum. All of the African Goddess products. Where's the top for this? All of the African Goddess products have the same color. Okay, so this is the Rejuvenate Balm. Okay, the Revive Serum. You guys notice I've been using this the entire time I was braiding, but at the end, I added on the Revive Serum. Okay, to finish him off completely. So now he is good to go. The scalp is nice and hydrated. His hair is not dried out. It's not burnt up. It's not fried. His hair is nicely moisturized. He's good to go. I've saved 6 heads. Okay. Would you use all of those same products on salt and pepper relaxed hair and do the same cocktail? You can. The only difference is I would not use the Moisture ELT. I'd probably use either the Hair Repair and Growth or the African Goddess shampoo and conditioner. Christian, they said you did really good. They said you did really good.
Thank you.
Love that oil. Yeah. My order is already up to 139. Can't wait to get these amazing products. You guys are so funny. No, we don't offer sample sizes because sample sizes are not going to really show you the greatness of the product. You really have to be consistent using them. If you're trying to use a product like one time just to see if there's a difference, that's not going to really give you a major answer. It'll give you a little bit of satisfaction, but not enough for my liking. What leave-in conditioner would you recommend for relaxed hair? Either the African Goddess leave-in conditioner or the Hydration and Strength Therapy leave-in spray. Not Moisture ELT. Moisture ELT on relaxed hair is too heavy. And it is very important to know your hair porosity. What should I use for my hair that seemingly have split ends, but whenever it gets cut, it still has tiny knots on the ends? That's kind of very common. Honestly, moisturize a little bit more. Detangle your hair every single day, but single strand knots are very common. They're very, very common. Yes, Jordan, I am patiently waiting the shampoo as well. We are waiting on the new labels because we changed the name to Elite Clarify versus Elite Detox. Because when we say detox, people think you only do it every so often, when you should really be clarifying at every wash day. So that's another reason why we're changing the name to Elite Clarify. For itchy scalp, you can use Elite Clarify. It actually is very soothing on scalp. Too hot? Ready to come out? Come on over. He's ready to come out. Yeah. Alex gonna do it. Come. Put that down. Come over here. Alright, so let's see the finished product. Is it dry?
Sorry?
Come sit. Let's see. Let's take it off. You need to see yourself? You want the mirror? Here's the mirror so you can see yourself. Thank you. And you sit back. Thank you. Because he needs to see himself. Look at that hair. Nice and neat. Is that how you like it?
Yes, son.
It looks amazing, son. You look so handsome.
Thank you, Mom.
Nice even parts. You don't see a bunch of product on the hair. That's the come back. That's the difference with Elite Hair Care products as well. You don't see buildup on the hair. You guys remember, you could see the residue when I was working with it, and it slowly dissipated and melted right in, and we were all done. You look nice, son.
Thank you, Mom.
A little bit of hair gloss, and we're out of here. All right. Thank you so much. All right. Yeah, it was. Oh, my own head itches so bad. Gotta get my own hair done. But the kids come first. Thank you, guys. All right, you guys. Well, I appreciate everybody for watching today's live. All of the products, as I mentioned before, are available at Elite Hair Care USA. Go ahead, sweet. At EliteHairCareUSA.com. Once again, EliteHairCareUSA.com. I appreciate you guys for joining me. Today's live was slightly longer because I did braids on the live. But the point is, I wanted you guys to see how you can easily shampoo and condition your hair on wash day using minimal product, you guys. That's very important. A lot of you like to overdo it with the product. Minimal product was used, okay? Especially for a head full of hair like him. He has a head full of hair, okay? And I did not use my entire bottle of shampoo and conditioner. And I can use the same bottle multiple times in the salon with multiple clients and still achieve the same effect as if they were using 5 bottles of the same product. Can I show the label on the oil again? Yes. Here, I'll turn the color down. It's kind of hard to see with that color. That is the label for the oil. So this serum only comes in this color. We don't have this serum in another color. Okay, so anything that says African Goddess will have this color on it. And then the hair oil, that's the hair oil. It's a 4-ounce jar. These jars look very small, but they're 4 ounces. The conditioner is Moisture ELT. It's so hard for me to jump up. I don't feel like jumping up. Excuse me. All right, you guys. Well, we're about to head out, right? We're all done. Christian, you look so handsome. You want to say bye?
Bye.
Thank you so much for allowing the world to see your hair. I use $50 size of shampoo to wash my hair. Crystal, do you think that you will ever have gift cards? Yes, Lady J, we will have them on the site very soon. Actually, sooner than you think, where you'll be able to purchase gift certificates for friends and family. Go ahead, son. All right, you guys, we got to go. We're about to go. I appreciate you guys. I don't want to make this video go any longer. So I appreciate you guys for watching and see you guys in the next video. Say bye-bye.
Bye.